what is up, guys? Welcome back to Swift Nation. And in this video, I'm bringing back to you guys with a special video. It's kind of like a tutorial. I don't know what you would call it. But in this video, I'm going to tell you guys how to become an overall better Call of Duty player. So, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips, tricks, that'll just make you whatsoever a better Call of Duty player. So, the first tip I want to let you guys know, it's probably the most important. Most people do not do this, and that's a big problem. You got to always look at the minimap. I always look at the minimap. I always look at it because it will tell you where the enemies are. And if you're not looking at it constantly, you will die a lot more often, and you will notice that you will die a lot more often because you're just not aware of where the enemies are. So I always like to look at my minimap and just making sure I know exactly where the enemies are because I want to do really good in Call of Duty and get better KD. Another one is to use certain guns depending on what map you are playing on. So a close map like Combine, Nuketown, you want to play on a map that you're going to want to play with a gun that is a lot more close range because the map is not that big and you're going to notice yourself not having to shoot that far, like as you can see right there. But if you're just playing on something like Redwood or a map like that where it's really spaced out, there's lots of places to go, I'd suggest playing on with a gun like the KN-44 or something like that. Another very important tip is to play on a sensitivity that you can handle best. For me, I enjoy sensitivity about a 6 or a 7. It's just a lot better. I notice myself performing a lot better when it comes to Call of Duty with a 6 or 7 sensitivity. Another good tip I have for you guys is use a specialist that's going to actually do well on your map. A specialist like battery or something, you want to activate when you're near their spawn. Some people you will see just loads up their specialist the second they spawn in. That's not good. You want to wait till you're actually in their territory and you actually have a good chance of getting a lot of kills. Because when you just load it up right away, your chance of getting kills is a lot lower than some people when they just go right into the big crowd. Another very important tip is use score streaks that you're going to be able to earn. So for example, I use score streaks like the UAV, the care package, and the dart. They're simple streaks, yes, but from a care package you can get something like what is it that's good? Like a Cerebus or something that's useful like that. You don't want to be going off with streaks that are so high that you're going to be like, I'm never going to get these. Because you can get some good stuff from a care package. You can get kills with the dart. It's not all bad. You want to use streaks that you're actually going to be able to get. Just like I'm using right now. I haven't got them yet because I'm not doing the best. But yeah. So I like to play on a 7 sensitivity as I have said. And also you want to use perks. Perks are a #1 priority. You want to have perks that you can use and that are going to be useful. Like I like to use Blind Eye just so I'm not being spotted. I also like to use Scavenger so I don't run out of ammo. And I forget the last perk I like to use. But those are just some of the perks that I would suggest using. I mean, I like to use Tracker as well. Well, not always Tracker. But that's kind of what I like to use. But another thing that I would suggest, guys, is that you don't always have to go for a gunfight. If somebody's way over and you're using something like the Weevil or something that's not really a long-range weapon, don't challenge them. Like, you're gonna die. Like, if they have a long-range weapon like a sniper and are challenging you to something like the Weevil from I'll give you an example, from here to here, you do not want to take the challenge. You're just gonna die. That's literally a death zone for you. So you just want to take nice close gunfights that are actually gonna get you kills. And another really important tip that I do is patience. Yes, you are going to die. Everyone dies during a game. You just have to be patient to get kills because if you're always trying to rush to get kills, you're gonna die more often. And I'd also suggest that you do not go straight for the middle of the map. When you do go straight for the middle of the map, it is just a death zone. You're gonna die, obviously, right away. So what I like to suggest is that you stay at the outskirts. Like, the outskirts, yes, you might not get as much kills as rushing to the middle, but when you're on the outskirts, you're going to do a lot better. You're gonna have a better KD. Like, as you can see, I have a 2 KD right now. That's pretty decent. And I'm just sticking to the outskirts. Like, there's never been a time I've rushed during this. Like, I'm just sticking to the outskirts, just watching to find people. And then I end up doing a lot better. So I'm at the top against somebody who's maybe not doing as well. And another thing is, guys, aim for the head. Yes, it might be kind of difficult to aim for the head, but the more you aim for the head, the better you're gonna do, because you have a chance of actually killing them, and the head is critical points, so you have a chance of killing. Another thing I want to let you guys know just before this video is over, that all guns are equal. It's not like BO3 where you would have guns that are a lot more overpowered. You do not have guns that are a lot more overpowered. You have guns that are all the same. So you could use the VMP and be the same as the KN. You could use any gun and it'd still be the same. It's not different. There's not different damage. Yes, it might be a little bit better with something like FMJ, but you do not always need to have you don't always need to be able trying to find guns. Like the Weevil, I'm doing good right now. I'm being able to get my streaks. See, so I got my UAV out, and then you're gonna get your assists by helping out the people get their kills. So that's always really useful, guys. Strive for it. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video of tips and tricks of how to become better. See, like, I'm getting close up to this guy. I didn't wait far away to try to get the kill. I just waited until I was pretty far away, and I ended up the game 21-9. So that's pretty much what you guys want to know, is just take some of these strips. I'm sorry if I kind of, like, took a second to think of them. I have to sometimes think of tricks and tips that help me out, and these were some of them. If you guys want how to become a better sniper, just let me know. And if you guys enjoyed this video and some of these tips actually helped you guys, let me know down below. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Hey! It might not be, but it sure damn looks like one. Dude, this map